Hello, all loyal viewers and listeners, and today I'm here joined with, obviously, as always,
Evan.
and I'm Paul, and this is the anime A Duo's Journey. And here's a little kind of fun fact for you because I forgot to mention it last week. The name of our podcast is from an anime, and Evan doesn't even know this because he didn't even worry about acknowledging it. It's from Freerun, Beyond Journey's End. He hasn't even watched that. He didn't even know that reference until I mentioned it to him. Well, no, he just figured it out now.
Exactly the point.
Oh God! But this is just a quick disclaimer for this week's episode that we are going to be talking about spoilers, on everything we're going to be talking about related to Kaiju number 8, which I teased last week in the end of last week's episode. If you haven't watched that, be sure to check it out on Spotify and YouTube at an anime, A Duo's Journey. Those episodes were fire. We've already talked about AOT and Demon Slayer so far. And obviously this week we're going to be talking about Kaiju number 8. He's probably going to be mainly talking about it because I don't remember a fucking thing.
Oh yeah, you did. This man had to go back onto YouTube and recap season 1 and a little bit.
Thing. I don't remember.
I feel like the reason why I remember more of it is just because I enjoyed it more than you did.
Yeah, because I've seen way more Pete than you now, so I just know it's better.
Yes.
I just know it's better.
But like it is one of my personal favorites when it comes to like an anime that's only like 2 seasons long.
Could that is it your top 5? I don't know.
No, not like of all time, no.
And obviously will change.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
is it your top 10? Have you even seen 10 anime?
You know what? I will literally have to go back.
Have you even been checking, like putting down the anime you watch on your list? I told you to.
Oh wait, I have, yeah, but I don't think it's 10.
Fuck!
I think it's like 8.
Damn rookie numbers. Well, I got more time than you.
Yeah.
Fucking rookie numbers.
Anyways, yeah. So it is like a fan favorite of mine. It's not like, my top tier best favorite ones that I've ever watched.
Yeah.
But I do like it because, I'm an adrenaline junkie. I like whenever there's a big giant fight scene.
I do too.
No,
and I don't.
No, I know you do.
Oh my God.
Like because some animations are just they're really good when it comes to fight scenes. But I
think we should start off with favorite character.
You want to start off with that?
I think we should just jump and start off with favorite character.
All right.
You can go first.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie that I know, like I've said it before and I will say it again. Whenever I watch something new, my favorite character is either a side character or it's the main character, depending on how it's portrayed. Okay?
Uh-huh.
This is one of those where I just like the main character.
You like the main...
So I like Kafka for, I know he's old, okay? And I know he resembles me, but come on.
Sorry. Well, obviously, my favorite character is not Kafka. Now, do I like Kaiju number 8? Yes, but those are 2 different things. 2 different people.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, no, they're not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
No, the hell they are not.
I'm classifying it as different. I'm classifying it as different.
So you mean to tell me that he's got a Venom situation going on?
Kind of, because he's fucking weak as hell when he doesn't use his kaiju power. What aspect does he have when he's not using his kaiju?
Okay, I get that part.
Exactly.
But he's still the same person. He just it's kind of like, okay, I don't know if this is a good reference or not, but it's literally like Ben 10.
Ben 10.
He's the same person. He just has the ability to transform into a different body.
Yeah, but
and then that body has powers.
Yeah, and it's the better version of him.
Yeah, but it's still him.
I guess.
There's no 2 different people.
Uh-huh.
He literally has the same personality.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
But my favorite character, moving on from that, is not Kafka.
It's Mina. Is it Mina?
Mina? Why are you getting Mina? Where did you get Mina from?
He likes a lot of female characters.
Because whoa, that is sexist.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
You know what? We'll talk about that later.
Okay, but anyway,
But
wait, no.
Why do you think Mina? Well, I want to know why you think I think it's Mina. I like Mina.
Yeah.
I like Mina, but I don't think she's my favorite character.
Wait, okay, I think I already know who it is now.
It is not. It's not Kikuro either. I like Kikuro, but
yes,
her ego is just too big.
Yeah,
I understand what her goals and motives are and why she acts like that, but I don't like her like that.
No,
it's gotta be Reno.
Yes. Reno
can't beat Reno.
Reno in season 2 is one of those side characters
that gets that spotlight, that
gets to steal the show just a little bit.
It's because when Kafka couldn't use his kaiju power, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm relapsing season 2. Nothing happened."
Yeah, in season 2 there was not a lot of.
We're mainly going to be talking about season 1 because season 2 really nothing happened.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of fight scenes or anything interesting that happens in season 2, other than the fact that Reno gets a kaiju suit, and he's starting to master it.
Number 6.
Yeah,
he's going to get better.
And yeah.
Everybody that reads the manga, they said he gets way more overpowered with it, which is obvious.
Yes. Because,
we got to see more fleshed out characters in season 2 too, like Ahura. He has the pink hair.
He has the pink mohawk. Yeah.
He's kind of got that sporadic like personality.
And he's like one of it's so weird because it's like a chain. So Reno is like Kafka's friend, like best friend, the closest that he can get.
Yeah.
And then
I gotta tell you this.
And then the other guy that you just said is Reno's friend.
Yeah.
It's like so weird.
I was thinking about this last night before we got to this today. I was like, you know what Reno reminds me of in AOT? Reno is kind of all right. Well, I'm just going to clarify. He's not that strong compared to Mikasa, but he's like Mikasa to... No, he is like Mikasa, and Kafka's like Eren, but not personality-wise.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm just meaning like...
oh, yeah, there's the same...
attachment, bond.
Except... the dick riding is backwards.
Oh yeah, it is way backwards.
The guy is like, so Kafka is like, I want to prove myself to her because ever since we were kids, like I liked her.
He didn't. Did he like her?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Remember we kept saying like, oh my god, it looks like he's in middle school and she's in like 3rd grade. Whenever they were younger.
That's the case.
And like flashbacks.
Yeah.
But it's the same way, but it's different. So he's trying to be like, oh, I want to prove myself to her because I've liked her. So then Mikasa is always like trying to protect Eren, but Eren like brushes it off because he's like
her thinking that her showing herself that she can be strong for him is going to matter.
Yeah. Now, Kafka on the other hand definitely shows that he has strength. Okay. Also,
Mina notices it, which
she does.
I'm glad she's not like that cold shoulder that's like, you're just a monster.
Well, they were like that whenever he revealed himself, but then they come to the profound realization that...
Which I think that was kind of bad on their part. I think it took them too short of time for them to get to come around. Like, Hoshina, bro, he was like, he was the number 1 op to Kaiju No. 8. Why did he just forgive Kafka so easily?
That is a really good question. I do not know why.
It was too easy. And I understand like the bond they had between like whenever he was secretly hiding Kaiju No. 8. And I understand that they got closer, but it doesn't matter. Why did they just... Okay, well, I guess you're Kaiju No. 8. We accept you as one of us in the military. No.
Like,
it shouldn't be that easy.
Like, and how long did that course take? It took up like what, 2 or 3 episodes?
What?
Maybe 2.
What?
Maybe when he turned himself in for 1.
Well, this is the end of season 1 when this happened.
Oh yeah, okay. So it was probably like what, the last 2 episodes?
Well, dude,
It was like the last 2 episodes of season 1 or the end of season 1 and the beginning
Well,
of season
didn't season one end with Kafka getting take? No, he was in the hospital healing. He couldn't see his friends or text any of them. So
Oh yeah.
so time did pass, but
Mhm.
still he wasn't like talking to them. They just still forgave him.
Oh yeah, he like, dude, he opened his phone at the
And
beginning of
when he got his phone
season
back, because
2.
they didn't give
Yeah.
him his phone.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he opened his phone at the beginning of season 2 and he's like, why do I have 100+ messages from all of y'all?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
And then they were like, hey dude, we just wanted to.
I do have to specify this because some people will be like, "What are they talking about?" What they did, come around to Kafka eventually. Well, it's because they came around so easily because of what he did to sacrifice himself to save everybody from blowing up.
Oh yeah, so whenever Kaiju number 9 formed like the giant, how do you explain it? It was basically like a giant cloud or something like that. It was like a giant meatball in the sky basically, and he was like, "Hey, guess what? This is gonna explode and cover like all of Japan or whatever, and with a nuclear blast." And he, shot up into the air and like punched the living shit out of it, and then or shot it into space, one of the two.
He really didn't shoot it into space, but it was really high enough to where because it wasn't high enough to where they were completely clear of it. It was high enough to where they could lay on the ground and just take the light impact.
Yeah.
But I would rather that than blowing to smithereens.
Yes. But so after he did that, they were like, okay. And then, so after he does that, he reveals himself, like, actually reveals his whole face.
Eddie Kafka.
Yes. And he's like, ta-da.
That wasn't really a reveal. They all had him at gunpoint, but he accepted it. He knew.
Oh yeah, he was like, okay.
Literally, Reno, whenever Kafka was running past him, he said, you can't go back on this. When you do this, it's over.
Yeah,
you can't go back. Everybody will know who you are. I mean, look at Iso Shinomiya, the director. He was on ops on Kaiju number 8.
Oh my!
Immediately when he knew about it.
Yeah, immediately he was like, "Who is this guy?"
He knew. Well, once they found out, he knew. He won't. Yeah. I mean, dude, that was honestly, this might be maybe a hot take. That was like my favorite fight of the season.
Oh, of season 1, yes.
Aizawa and Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, the director who had the Kaiju number Kaiju number 2 weapon, and they were just gauntlets.
I guess they were gauntlets.
And he was
kind of gauntlets. They were like gloves, and they had the giant
like arm braces. Yeah, like
I don't know how to explain it.
But anyway, so he had that, and they're in this like sub-level basement.
Yeah,
and I like
sub-level. No, they were like hundreds of thousands of feet under. I think.
Yeah, sub-level, deep in the ground.
Oh,
like
Okay.
But they were in this sub-level like arena.
Yeah.
And I love whenever those guys in the control room in the background, were like,
should we stop this?
Yeah, like, should we like stop this? Because like
this whole place could take a freaking nuke and it would be just fine.
I know. He said, "Oh yeah."
The vice director, I think that's what he said.
He was like, "Hey, should we like stop this?" Like some random guy was like, "Hey, can we stop this?" And because they're going at it kind of hard,
like really hard.
And the guy was like, "Dude, it's." We're fine because this facility is meant to take on like a level 12 kaiju, meaning it's like he said some really high ass number, and I was like, so you mean to tell me that like y'all will be fun? And then at the end of the episode, like the whole arena is like destroyed.
Yeah,
but they're all still alive.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess he wasn't lying.
Oh yeah, and then oh my god, I forgot. It's okay. My number 1 and number 2 favorite character swap. Like it's Reno and the guy, I forget his name. I think it's oh my god, he is the captain of the 1st division.
Oh yeah, he also has pink hair, but it's like slicked up.
No, like it's down, but when he uses his kaiju eyes,
Oh yeah.
it
So
that
that
guy's so cool.
character has the ability from what? Kaiju number 3? It's something like that. I think it's Kaiju number 3.
He's got the eyes.
And his ability is where he can see into the future like a little bit.
Dude.
So he's able to like predict, yeah, to predict
That motherfucker. People have to tell me in the comments, or yeah, what his name is, or I'll probably just look it up after
but
this.
yeah. Dude,
That guy,
he has like plus symbols for
that
eyes.
motherfucker,
It's
look,
like,
bro got like almost Gojo aura. I mean, he isn't as powerful as Gojo, but he
Yeah.
got Gojo aura.
but he does have aura. You know another
Aura?
dude, you know another character that has aura in that entire show?
Please don't say somebody fucking I don't like.
No, the vice captain.
The vice
The
captain.
vice captain has a little bit of aura.
Oh, Hoshina.
Yes,
I love Hoshina.
Hoshina has. Dude, before even Kafka revealed his identity,
He was already the ops.
he was already, yeah.
He was already after blood for Kaiju number 8, bro.
Dude, and mind you, he is the only fucking character in that entire show. They all have guns, they all have blasters. He is the only one that uses daggers.
I don't know. His family originated with obviously old folk, Japan,
Old Japanese lore.
yeah. So like older stuff like that, like samurai. So I don't know if they weren't exactly daggers, but they weren't swords either. They were kind of like not machetes. They were not that. They were a little longer than daggers, shorter than katanas.
So
the point is, he's the only wielder of like
a blade.
Well, minus Kikuro. She has a axe.
Aside from her giant axe.
That fucking thing is giant. It's nothing compared, or it's the blades are nothing compared to that axe. So I'm not putting them in.
Okay, some of the physics, okay, in the whole show are mind-boggling a little bit, because like, okay, we all know that they wear the military grade suits, and they determine how much combat power you have, and then that determines like, okay, how good are you going to be with a weapon. When they're given a kaiju weapon, but not a kaiju suit. So imagine like how Kikuro was
with just for their axe, not with her kaiju number 4 suit,
not with the number 4 white suit.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that.
Yeah, she gets.
We'll get to that in a second.
She gets one too, but
just base weapon.
Just they gave her a like 1-ton axe, and how did she destroy kaiju in the first season in like one strike?
Well, she could. Well, obviously, combat power helps with heavy ass weapons.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure them suits. I'm sure them suits fucking because they kind of like represent like kaiju's basically, so they probably weigh a ton too.
Oh wait, yeah.
I'm sure they.
No, yeah, they were struggling to freaking put them on in the beginning of the show.
Well, one because their bodies have to get used to them because it's basically like the kaiju is embedded into the suit, so like they have to bond with it, which is it kind of gives me kind of like that vibe of I'm trying to think of a show where you have to like bond with something for it to become stronger. There's so many, I just can't think of one right on the spot.
But yeah, they do have to and like the scientist said, like that suit acts as like if you're getting attacked or something like that, it kind of helps you like. They said it could help you heal. They said it could like help you get. I
think it redistributes hits in your body too, kind of like from.
Oh, kind of like from Black Panther, yeah, with the damn like kinetic energy,
nanotech technology, and it like redistributes.
But it's a suit. It's not like nanotech where it just
it just goes on and off.
But that would be a really badass concept, though.
The masks do though. No, they don't like nanotech on their face.
Oh, yeah, no, they're
like they appear and it kind of looks.
Yeah, they have like visors and everything.
Can I just say this? I'm sorry, I just have to get this out of the way. I kind of want to rip it off early. Kaiju number 8 has one of like the most underwhelming power systems in my opinion. It's not horrible, but it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah,
it's just you have suits and then you have I mean. They try to give spotlight to people that obviously I don't mind other characters. I don't want like.
Oh yeah, no, like
I don't mind.
Yeah. Like when Reno goes through his thing in season 2,
training
little arc. Few episodes, yeah, like his training arc.
I didn't like Reno is using a regular gun, I think, but the kaiju suit is helping that.
Oh yeah, he's given a regular gun, but
The suit kind of
but the gun that he's using uses
ice rounds.
yeah, ice rounds instead of, because each of those guns can do like ice, flame, electric,
I didn't
like all different rounds. But that he became really skilled with the damn ice rounds.
Yeah. Dude,
towards the end of season 1.
You know how crazy? I mean, dude, that man was fighting that Daikaiju in the forest just as a test run for the suit because it was his first time taking it out. Because they said, because I forget what captain is. I think it did 4th division. They took him out.
Yeah, it was like the 3rd or 4th division, but
it wasn't the 3rd because the 3rd was all over, all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was the 4th, but they took him out to test out the suit, just test the water, see if he doesn't lose control, because that's what they're worried about.
Because he almost did.
He almost lost control. He literally almost lost control. That motherfucker literally was bleeding from the eyeballs.
Yeah.
I mean, did it look badass as fuck? Yeah.
It did, but this dude was like looking like Tanjiro from freaking from Demon Slayer in the entertainment district, like
he
bleeding
wasn't
from
even,
the eyes.
He was so in it, bro. He didn't even notice he broke like every rib.
Yeah, they were like, this dude has broken bones.
He's broken every bone. He's broken every rib, and he doesn't even know. Dude, and then when
he kept going.
Yeah, when he finally got consciousness back from his little outburst, he was fucking on the ground with his leg snapped in half.
I know.
Like, wow.
I know, and his best friend was like, dude, you need to...
That's not okay, bro.
You need to stop. You need to take a breather.
This is also when I saw... oh my god, what's his name with the pink hair? Aharu. Okay. This is his little like arc, like, because he's all, which we didn't know about it until then, which I wish they would have noticed it more, because they kind of just put it all on top of us, like him wanting to catch up with Reno and be as powerful.
Oh yeah.
Which they didn't build onto that, which kind of disappointed me because of like
the
underwhelmed. They put it all on us on one episode. Yeah, I didn't really like that.
They were like, okay, so him and Reno are gonna go into the woods to fight a kaiju, and then, but in that same episode, they pile on, like
it's backstory stuff,
like his backstory,
and Reno's, and I'm like, it's just too much.
Yeah, but I mean, was it good? Yeah,
like I said, that was more of the rewarding fights in season 2. A lot of it was, well, season 2 started with a fight. When the Division 1 captain, they were fighting them ants, and they got, and not the Godzilla, but it looked like a fucking it looks
like a mini Godzilla.
It looked like a mini. Like, they were fighting that thing, and then after like the first 2 episodes, it just plummeted into just yeah. Which I don't have a problem with. I like learning more about like the world and like just stuff like that.
Oh yeah, when they do a little bit of character development, world building. Okay.
I just wish, like, even if there were some pointless missions just going to kill a kaiju, I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
I just think the pacing was just off on this season.
Yeah, on season 2.
The manga reader said, I mean, people said it does plummet after season 2, like the manga does. But people said season 3 could have potential to be really good. I don't know. There's not even a...
See, like I said, like, when I watch something that is brand new and I got through all of season 1, I was like, okay, this looks very promising.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it got into season 2, and oh my God, lo and behold, there's the one episode that I glaze. And I still kind of do.
Glaze the ending so hard.
Well, okay. There was 2 episodes that I did. The first one was like episode 2.
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite one.
And he was popping off with his eyes and I can't remember his name, but the guy with the eyes.
Oh yeah. And there was that. And then the very last episode of season 2, where you know that in probably season 3 they're going to have to pick up.
They're going to pick up right where they left off. Yeah, obviously. There's not going to be a time jump.
Because there's no way, dude. There is no way that you can have him say a cold ass line and transform into Kaiju number 8 before a fight, end it, like end the season.
Yeah, and it ends,
and then go into like the straight, like, say, dialogue.
It ends with like all of them facing the different kind of Daikaiju, like Kaiju.
There's like 5 or 6 more.
Yeah, Kikuro's fighting Kaiju number 5, I think.
No, it's like 13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
I'm way off.
There's like, oh yeah,
Hoshida's
numbers.
fighting
There's
one.
numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There's like
Yeah.
5.
Hoshin is fighting one. Kikuro is fighting one. Kafka's fighting one.
There's a lot of
that
them.
vice captain's fighting one that with the minigun.
Oh yeah, dude, that's another thing.
What?
The fact that the vice captain literally, okay, he has a suit that is connected to Kaiju number 10.
Yeah.
And that is like the best version of a Venom scenario, because Kaiju number 10 is like all like that is the weirdest pairing ever.
I don't remember what he looks like. I don't remember.
Oh, he looks like he is like that giant Godzilla T-Rex looking thing. He's like red and he has the one eye.
I thought Mina was fighting because she's fighting one of the 10 through 15 as well.
Yeah.
I forget which one she's fighting.
But dude, okay. Kaiju number 10 was all straight like
That was Hoshino went against him.
yes. So
He turned into a suit.
yes.
Yeah.
Now it's so crazy because his suit being he's like literally wearing the kaiju and they're like telepathically, linked.
Yeah.
But while he's wearing it, dude, like, and he has like the suit has like a tail and everything, but like to mimic the kaiju and everything.
Yeah.
But it is a straight like Venom back and forth talk, because Kaiju number 10 is over here being like, oh yeah, let's just kill all these fuckers.
Yeah.
Like, let's kill the enemy. And Hoshina is over here like, dude, you think for a second, like analyze the situation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. Like, it has its moments where they're like, oh, now further towards the end, like they realize, oh, we got to work together in order to, take out the enemy.
Yeah. I definitely think, like, obviously it was 11 episodes, season 2. He didn't even know that. I literally told him, and I was like, just by the way, just to let you know, there's only 11 episodes in this
Just
season.
so you know, but
He was so
really
triggered.
short.
He was so triggered. He said, what? There's not one more week? We don't get one more week episode? I was like,
nope.
Because they're fucking stupid. Goes back to the fact where I was saying maybe they could have, I don't know, stretched some more episodes out. Like, I don't know, the Reno episode with the backstory, they could have.
Oh yeah, they could have stretched that out, but they didn't.
They could have stretched out a lot of things.
They just crammed it into like They crammed it all into like 2 episodes and was like, that's the story.
No. 11 episodes is just not. I mean, it's just one less than 12, but still. And obviously, I know they did that because what's coming next is a big plot point that's deterring for Kaiju, and they don't want to. They don't want to give us that. They don't want to do that. They want us to wait.
They want it. Yeah.
They want us to wait for it, which I was devastated that it ended like that, but I've kind of brushed it off because obviously I've been watching other stuff.
Yeah. Well, me and you have both been watching other stuff, so
Yeah. Oh my god. But
we don't talk about that yet. But anyway,
hey man, join the Discord and give me a little tease.
Maybe a little bit.
I will. He probably won't because he's too timid. Okay.
Anyways, but you made me almost lose my train of thought, dude. Man. But no, yeah, me personally, like as I've said before, I really do like it, even though it is extremely short.
Yeah.
And yes, it does have its moments where you have like really good fight scenes and everything. But yeah, like you said, I just really wish like the dialogue and the character development, I wish it was like a little bit stretched out. It's not like a full episode dedicated to one person. Yeah.
Like in Demon Slayer. But Demon Slayer has some good they do the backstory episodes just.
Oh yeah, because they're like, okay, so you've met this character.
We're gonna give you their bad, tragic backstory and why they became a Demon Slayer.
And now I'm not gonna lie, like the characters in Kaiju number 8, their backstories are like some of them are like not that great. I mean, and when I when I say that, I mean like they're kind of sad.
Well, Kaiju, I mean, not
Because
Kaiju, Kafka and Mina's are actually pretty valid why
like
they
that's
would become
valid. Yes.
become defense force officers because I think what did their hometown get destroyed?
Yes. Their
I don't
hometown.
think their parents didn't get killed by Kaiju.
No,
I don't think.
but their hometown got attacked and destroyed by a kaiju, and they were
Some
like,
powerful Kaiju.
and they were like, "Hey, you know what?
Let's
When
go
we-
fight the defense. Let's go fight the Kaiju.
yeah, like you know, which that's not sad. Like that's a very valid
Oh, that's a
reason
good.
why. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a valid reason for the main character and like the first supporting character
Yeah, to like
to
why they have a goal to become
Yeah.
defense force officers.
now when you get to freaking right when you get to Reno and the other guy, their main focus is to like just be better,
Yeah. I mean,
which is simple, but I mean,
I wish they. I mean, obviously, we're gonna see more development with all the characters. Like, I want to see more of Reno, why he is the way he is.
oh yes, and we want to see him do phenomenal things in that suit.
People will. He will. I know he will.
Man,
No doubt.
dude, that I severely hope. Okay, I don't care what all you manga readers say. Okay, I haven't read the manga, so I don't want to hear this, but I really hope that in the like at least in the next seasons that are upcoming, man, I really want to see. So we already know that Kikuro has her mom's like white suit
Yeah.
for a kaiju suit.
Yeah.
We know that the vice captain has one,
Which is a new suit.
which is newer, but it's really cool. So then we have Kafka, who has the ability to turn into a kaiju. There you go.
But he's on
there's-
borrowed time.
Yes, he's on borrowed time, but still pretty cool.
Do
Then
it.
I seriously hope, okay, that Mina gets a suit.
Mina?
Mina gets a suit. I hope she gets a suit.
They only have so many suits to go around.
Well, I know, and yes, I know that their lifespan goes down when they use them, but it's still like, come on.
What you like? You think the
It
suits?
would just be so
You think-
amazing.
No, I think you think the suits are more tough than the weapons.
No,
Oh, you think?
I know they help with the weapons, but I'm just saying they look badass. Okay, so I'm just saying it would be mind blowing to see the main character that turns into a kaiju, but his posse has kaiju weapons and kaiju suits.
all the cadets that became.
And then yeah, and then they take on Kaiju number 9.
What if they just? I mean, here's a good pop point. What if they just kill Mina? Let's get a let's get a dark character arc for Kafka.
You know what? Actually, that would okay.
Development.
I'm
Shitty,
kind
the
of
shitty character development.
Yeah, I can kind of see that though. Be like, oh, the girl that he loves. Guess what? She ends up dying.
She ain't gonna die.
But no, there's.
Well, I don't know that. I hope not.
Don't spoil it for us manga readers, please. Please don't.
Yeah.
But
Save us the mercy.
I'm just saying, it would be really awesome if we saw like the vice captain has one, Kikuro has one. If Mina gets one,
That'd be
and Rhino has one. Not Reno.
yeah.
I almost said Reiner, or my bad. But when Reno has one, like, dude, it's like all your friends and your closest allies all have suits.
Yeah, yeah.
And they go with kaiju weapons, and they go with you to fight Kaiju number 9, like the big bad boss.
The big bad boss. Yeah, that would be a good, cool.
That would be awesome.
I don't.
But if that doesn't happen, then I will be totally fine. I'm just saying.
See, I like Kikuro's suit probably because, well, I don't know. I like Reno's suit, but well, how it looks. I'm just talking how it looks.
Oh yeah.
I like white more, so I kind of steer towards Kikuro's mom's suit because I like white. It's clean. Blue, the dark blue's okay, and it fits Reno because of his
the ice abilities.
Well, that and because his hair is like a cyan blue.
Yeah, it's so weird because his hair's like a blondish blue.
It kind of mixes. It kind of goes good with his suit.
Yeah,
but oh my god, there's still so much about that show I didn't.
I wish season 3. Come on now.
Oh god,
it's just one of those that you can't wait until the next season comes out.
Yeah.
But anyways, that is all the time that we have for today, guys. So if y'all want to ask us any questions, or if you have any suggestions on things that we should talk about in our episodes, You can don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on YouTube, and
It's on Spotify.
follow us on Spotify. And also, we have a huge chat room on Discord for spoilers and non-spoilers if y'all want to ask us any questions.
And then ask us questions.
And also, we are on TikTok as well, which is going to be in the description of this video. And
I post podcast clips on mine, so my TikTok will be in the description, and I'll have clips of the podcast on there.
All right. And so, because you did the teaser for today, I guess I will do it. So okay, if y'all want to know what we're going to be talking about next week,
if you made it this far, you
I just have like one. You know what? I'm going to say it in 2 words.
You're gonna do a line.
No, I'm just going to say it in 2 words.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it in 2 words for everybody who knows this.
If you made it this far in the video or in the episode, here's your little tease.
Iris out.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is all y'all get.
If you know what we're talking about, be here next week and we'll talk about it. We're gonna be are we gonna talk about the movie and the show? You know, I think we should. We
did it with Demon Slayer, we'll do it with this.
I bet we'll do both. You get treated. You get both.
Eek.
Yep. All
right. So we will see y'all in the next episode. We'll see y'all next week.
We'll see you in the next journey. See ya.